Hello friends, this video on chemical bonding part 2 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched part 1. So there were various theories on formation of molecules. As I told that experimentally it is found that atoms combine to form molecule, right? This is something which chemists have found experimentally. Now nobody had answer why they combine. So they gave a lot of theories, and theories is nothing but a tested and testable concept. That means they have tested this based on a lot of experiments, and that can further be tested based on the experiments. And they help us explain and predict the behavior of atom and molecules. So these are just something which they have tested over a period of time with a lot of experiments, and they help in predicting the shape of molecules. They are right and wrong. No theory is 100% correct. So each and every theory has some flaws. None of the theories is 100% correct. We'll learn some 4 theories now. They are useful also, they are useless also, because some theory breaks at some point, some theory works at some point. So we'll explain these theories. So the first set of theory was based on the empirical approach, that is by observation. So the first theory by observation was given by Lewis in 1916, and please note the Bohr model came in 1912. This was the time when we got a fair picture of atom. Till this point the quantum model was not there. The quantum model for atom was not there. Till this time only Bohr model was there, and with that in mind and with a lot of observation, Lewis gave one approach, one theory to find the structure or predict the behavior of molecule. Then this theory had merits but a lot of demerits also, because the structure was this theory was not able to give the exact structure of the molecule. So a new theory was proposed in 1940 with the same approach, experimental approach. A lot of experiments were done and they came up with a theory, and this theory was Westport theory. We'll explain these things in details. And then the quantum model of atom came, and quantum became a big hit in the market, and everybody believed in quantum approach. And quantum approach is more about attending stability, because if you see the last chapter which we explained, the whole quantum model of the atom is all about atom behaving in certain way just to attain stability, right? So in quantum model says that energy is like a stress. It doesn't say, but I'm just telling you, energy is like a stress, just for you to understand it. So for example, in our life you want to lose the stress, the examination stress, family stress, any kind of stress. Everybody want to lose the stress by meditation or going out on a vacation, going on a movie. So stress is something nobody wants. Similarly, energy is similar to stress. Atoms, molecules, they always want to reduce their energy. They want to reduce their stress, right? To become stable. Lesser the energy, more stable you are. So everybody want to lose the energy, and that's the basic principle of the quantum model. And with this approach also, the chemists proposed 2 approaches. One was the valence bond theory in 1927, and the other was the molecular orbital theory in 1932. So these are the 4 theories we have. 2 based on the empirical approach by observations, but then I told the quantum approach became the hit thing, and now if you see, we can explain or can understand the atom and molecules better with quantum approach. And thus there were 2 theories that came based on the quantum approach, right? So I told a lot about theory. Let's understand what the theory is in chemistry. So theories, I told, is nothing but a statement, a set of statement or principles that is devised to explain group of facts or phenomena, and that has been found by repeated testing, right? And it is widely accepted. And these theories can also be used to make predictions. Please note, theory is nothing but a set of statements or principles that is found based on my experiments, by testing, and that can be used to make future predictions. For example, I'll tell you a very simple example. Let's suppose 5 students got some less marks in class 11 in 2009. Way back, like suppose 3-4 years back, some 5 students got less marks. The principal asked for investigation and the teacher did some investigation. They found that all those students who didn't study, they got less marks. So they gave a theory, the teachers gave a theory that student who study less gets less marks. So this was a theory in 2009, right? So based on experiments, based on the data they had, that 5 students, they got less marks, and they took this data again for 2008 also, 7 also, let's suppose, and they found that the theory they gave was the student who study less gets less marks. And this is a very common theory. Everybody says your mom or dad must be saying you that you don't study, you get less marks. Because this is a theory actually which has been proven true period of period, and this is a very easy to prove theory. Then what happened in 2010? 5 students again got less marks, or let's suppose 6 students got less marks this time, doesn't matter. But in this case, 1 student studied hard, but still he got less marks. So this theory failed for this 6th student, right? So again, the teacher here, because they are the one who is giving theory, they did all this investigation and they found that student who study less, they'll get marks, or who is not well on the exam day will also get less marks. Because this particular 6th student who got less marks this time was a studious student. He was among the toppers, but he was not well on that examination day and he got less marks. So he changed the theory. This was the theory 1, this became theory 2, right? The theory got improvised. Again, the same thing happened in 2000, let's suppose 11, this is the next year. Let's suppose again some 5 students again got less marks. But here they have seen that 1 student studied hard and he was well also, but still he got less marks. So again the teacher did the investigations and they studied and they found that student can get less marks if he study less. Maybe the first case, he is not well on the exam day or his concepts are not clear. Sometimes for subjects like science, physics, chemistry, maths, if your concepts are not clear, even if you study hard, you may not get good marks. So this is the theory, correct? So this is, I'm just giving a real life example where how the theories are formed. So you have some data, some student got less marks. On that data, they give a theory, and this theory is true for the future data also. With this, they can predict if you're not studying, you will get less marks. Again, and they keep improvising this theory. If you see, right, in 2010, they changed the theory. 2012, maybe this theory is true for everything now. Maybe they covered all the scenarios. So that's how theory is all about. In real life, we give theories based on data, and that theory is useful for predicting the future results also. Similarly, in chemistry world also, based on experiments or analysis, they give theory. This theory also helps us in finding the structure or the chemical properties of different molecules. Correct? Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.